Hello everyone, let me walk you through the demo of Odoo Trello connector in Odoo by BrowseInfo. This application enables seamless integration between Trello and Odoo, allowing teams to sync boards, cards, tasks, and user across both platforms. This connector helps streamline project management by ensuring that updates in Trello reflect instantly in Odoo and vice versa. It reduces duplication of work, improve collaboration, and enhance visibility across team using both systems. Perfect for businesses managing tasks in Trello while leveraging Odoo's robust ERP capabilities. So here you can see the Trello connector module in Odoo interface. Open that and enter your Trello credentials in here. So click on new, enter the name of your Trello. So I will be entering BrowseInfo as my name. Under that you need to enter the Trello credentials. So here you need to add the API key, token and Trello username. So for that we will go into the link trello.com powers up admin. In here you can create your own API key. So here we are going to click on new and we are going to enter the details which we have asked for. So enter a new power up integration in here. So I will be writing BrowseInfo admin. Select the workspace, enter your URL. So I will be entering www.browseinfo.com. Here you can see I have added my URL. You need to add the email. Here it is showing an error that this URL must be served with HTTP. So we are going to enter our URL with HTTP. Here you can see I have edited my URL with HTTP. And in the email you can select whatever email you can select. So here I have added my email, and under that you can add your support contact email. And in the author I will be naming my author as BrowseInfo. And for the support contact I am going to add email contact @browseinfo.in. Now after entering all the integrations in here, we are going to click on create. So here you can see you will get a basic information form. So no need to enter anything in here, just click on save button in here. Here you can see that this information is being saved. So here you will find a button for API key. So we are going to click on API key. Here generate a new API key. So here click on generate API key. Here you will find the API key of your own. So you are going to copy that. We will come to our Odoo interface and we are going to write our API key in here. You can see I have pasted my API key. Just save it just in case it won't disappear. Now after this, here you will find a generate token button. So click on token, and in here you can see here that I have been logged in from my account. So here you will find a username. So copy that username, and after this we are going to our Odoo interface and we are entering our Trello username in here. So you can see I just need to add my API token now. So again we will go into the authenticate, authorize, and here I am going to click on the button allow. So here you can see a API token will be generated for you. Just copy this API token and paste in your Odoo interface. Now here you can see all the credentials are done. So we are going to authenticate this. So here you can see the state of this Trello is updated to authenticated. Now you can see the import project, import task, and import button. So for that you need to create a new Trello project in here. So here you can see I have already created a new project for BrowseInfo in here, and under that you can see the stages, new, progress, done, and you can create a new stage by clicking on add a list. So I will be naming my stage as rework, and I'm going to click on add list. So you can see a new stage is created. Now if you want to create a new task for this, so just click on add a cart name your task, enter the title. So I will be adding stand up meeting, and after writing the title I am going to click on add a card. So here you can see a task is created under done stage. Here you can add the label, so I will be adding internal as my label. You can add the due date, so I will be adding 31st as my due date, and I'm going to save this. You can add a member also, so I will be adding a board member in here. You can add the description under that, so I will be adding my description body as daily stand up meeting, and after this I'm going to save it. So you can see the description is added to our task. You can also write a comment in here, so I'm going to write a comment as task is done, and we are going to click on save. Now after this, when you click on cross button, you can see a task is created with all the information in here. Now after this, we will go into our Odoo interface and we are going to click on import project. Here you can see my project and the user is imported in our Odoo interface. So here you can see two smart buttons has appeared, one for project and one for user. So we are going to open our project, and here you can see two project, one BrowseInfo and one my Trello board is imported. You can see right now the task is 0 for both the project, as we haven't imported the task till now. So you can also see the stages in the project. You can see new, progress, done and rework stage in here. You can see the progress, done and rework stage in here, which we have created in our BrowseInfo project. Here you can see all the stages have been imported into your Odoo interface. Now after this, we are going to click on import task. So after clicking on import task, you can see the task is imported into our Odoo. Here you can see the notification for successfully imported task. Here you can see a task button will appear with number of 10. In here you can see all the stages with its task. You can see all the tasks with its stages. You can see all the tasks in here. Not only in here, but if we go into the projects, here you can see the task has been updated in the projects also. You can see 3 tasks are in BrowseInfo and 7 tasks as in my Trello board. So here you can see the stages new and with its task. Here also you can see in the progress there is one task, and in the done stage there is one task. So you can open any one task. I am going to open stand up meeting, which we just created. You can see the project, you can see the members, which is assignees, you can see the tags, and in description you can see the description which we have added earlier as daily stand up meeting. You can also see the log note or aka comment as task is done, and you can also see the deadline for this task and the stages done in here. Now after this, you can see we have a button for import user, but user is already imported with the project earlier. So we are going to open the user tab, and here you can see the user which is imported from the Trello to your Odoo interface. Here you can see the email also of the user. Now after this, we will go into our project module, open the project module, and in here you can see the 2 projects which we just imported into our Odoo interface, BrowseInfo and my Trello board. Now we are going to create a new project in here, and we are going to name that project as Isha Foundation. So I am writing Isha Foundation, and we are going to create a project. So click on create project, and here you can see a project is created. Now we are going to add a stage by clicking on add. So click new. You can see a new stage is created. I'm going to rework and issue. I'm going to create rework and issue. So I'm going to click on add. I'm going to add a stage testing, and I'm going to add a stage as done and click on add. So here you can see I have created the stages: rework and issue, testing, and done. You can see all the stages in here. Now we are going to create a task in here. So click on this plus button under new, and I am going to give the task title as ticket 01. And for the assignees, I will be selecting Michelle admin. Now after this, click on add, and you can see a task is created under new stage. You can open that. You can see the project is Isha Foundation. You can see the assignees. Now I'm going to write the description: start this ticket as soon as possible. So here you can see I have added the description. I'm going to add my deadline as 31st, as I am so liberal with the Michelle admin. So I am giving the deadline a much longer. And I'm going to add a tag as design. So after this, you can see in the project, you can see the projects Isha Foundation with its task under that. Now we will go into the list view, and in here I'm going to select Isha Foundation. Now you can see I have selected Isha Foundation. Under action button, I am going to export project. Click on export project. Here you can see the type is project. You can see the Trello connector is BrowseInfo, and the project is Isha Foundation. You can select Trello connector as you like. Now I am going to click on export project, and here you can see our project is being exported. Here you can see that the task and the project is successfully updated or exported to the Trello. So we will go into our Trello account, and after this we will go into the Trello. We are going back into our boards. So we will go back in here. We are going to click on Trello, and here you can see in the boards that under your workspace a Isha Foundation project is created in here. So as soon as I open the Isha Foundation project, here you can see all the stages, and you can see the task under new stage which we just created. You can open it, and you can see the task name is ticket 1. You can see the due date, you can see the description, and you can see everything you have added into your project task in your Odoo interface is updated into the Trello. If you have any queries about this video, you can ask them in the comment box, and we will solve your queries. If you feel this video is useful to you, please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more Odoo related videos. Thanks for watching.